What up, guys? It's Jules here for What Culture Gaming, joined by Scott. And if we're together, that can only mean one thing.
It always does.
Time for some news. Whoa!
Hot dang, there's news, give it all you got. I guess it's time for Jules and Scott.
And we're back in the room. I know.
It's the early morning.
I know, it's very early.
Woo!
Big news though.
Oh,
interesting because one of my favourite games of last year, which Scott really hates, Crash Insane
I don't hate it. It just wasn't one of the best games of 2017.
Definitely was one of the best games of 2017.
No, released in 1998 or something.
And I really, really enjoyed it. And now we have confirmation, as of this morning, that Activision are working on a new Crash game.
The best one.
However,
well,
we have a split decision on this because there was a guy, Max Argyle, who said in a European licensing trading manual, it's like basically what the companies have to do is they have to put forward trademarks and then it gets approved or disapproved by the buyers, whatever. In there was a thing saying new Crash Bandicoot game.
He basically said
definitely is coming.
Yes, he basically said that they have a 5-year deal, and this guy works for this company called GBI who do merchandise. And I think there was a whole thing last year where another one of these games got leaked on behalf of one of the merchandise deals. We can maybe throw that up on screen if it is true. But the point is right now that this Max Argyle guy has essentially said that next year, 2019, we'll see another Crash game, but we don't know what it is, which leaves it all to speculation.
Hence where we come in, because I'm of the mindset that they will do maybe a brand new Crash game, which is filling me with a bit of like trepidation. However, Scott believes that they will be resurrecting the best kart racer ever.
Yep.
Fight us on this one.
It's fact.
Crash Team Racing,
Yep.
which would be amazing if they did. Oh God, imagine if they actually did The Wrath of Cortex.
That wasn't Naughty Dog.
Oh, thank God.
That was Eurocom, I think, because that was the one that began the whole downward curve. Because I was talking to Josh about this, because he was like, "What if they do a new 3D platformer?" And I was like, "Name me one non-Naughty Dog 3D Crash platformer that's been any good." And okay, fine, Twinsanity was all right.
It was okay,
but there's nothing even close to that original Naughty Dog trilogy. And if they want to play their cards right, they need to put Crash Team Racing out.
Crash Bash was Eurogamer as well.
Oh, Eurocom.
Eurocom.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So in that case, then it can only be Crash Team Racing because that's the last one that they had a hand in.
It depends what their design ethos is. If they're sticking to the whole let's reimagine Naughty Dog stuff, then yeah. And that's the thing that people want. We've seen Mario Kart take off on the Switch. It makes sense that Sony would have a kart racer too. Like, and Crash Team Racing is beloved by all because it's the best kart racing game ever.
That's a very good point. They don't know. They don't have a good kart racing game. I mean, the closest that Microsoft has got has been Forza.
Well, that's not really like a kart racer. But though, Sony had Mod Nation Races back on the PS3. And
I'm saying awesome. Same for the PS4.
Oh, and there's nothing on PS4.
Nothing. So this would actually be a really good market for them to capture because there is a heyday comeback. Nostalgia wave is incredibly high at the moment. So, and Crash Insane Trilogy sold so well, it was sold out in so many places.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for them to do that. However, if they do brave a new frontier and do a brand new Crash game, that could also be very exciting, but also quite scary because it would be in the hands of Activision. Loot boxes. Every 50th crate you get a code, and the code you put into a big machine, and the code gives you a key. If you have 17 keys, you can go to the island on the 3rd day of March, and then you meet the skull, Akko's dad, called Bukabiki, and then he's got a big beak, and he basically just says, it's not, and then he basically says, oh yeah, if you trade these 17 keys, I'll give you a gem. You can then go to Cortex's island and then maybe get a loot box.
I mean, you'd love that.
Which gives Crash his tribal tattoos, which is the best things he ever had.
If they did that, maybe it would work. Any sort of speedrun type thing, I bet you'd be all over. Because you completed all the speedruns in a row, you got all the gems, like a madman.
Platinum, boy.
But yeah, I mean, look, I remember playing Wrath of Cortex back when it first came out and being like, hey, I'll give it a shot. It's the first non-Naughty Dog Crash game. And it sucked ass, and I hated it, and whatever, we all did. It was sluggish, and it was horrible. And I know there's a whole new generation of people who are like, oh, it's not that bad. It is. It's that bad. It doesn't matter. And the whole point is, if they're going to do this again, then stick to Naughty Dog stuff and do Crash Team Racing.
Let's calm it down.
Oh, mate.
Turn into Ripperoo again. Come on, Tiny.
No, he's got energy.
It's okay.
Be engine.
It's okay. It's good news, either way. New Crash game coming in 2019. Now, as always, let us know down in the comments section below whether or not you want a new title or a resurrected Crash Team Racing. It'll probably be Crash Team Racing, but I'll ask anyway. As always, I've been Jules.
I've been Scott.
You've been awesome, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa!